A very good afternoon, Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. Comrade Ostalos and Team Chamisa, they are in MUTAREE, galvanizing for the political base for the democratic alternative is led by President Chamisa. The base is solid and WASU remains clear on the way forward. Thank you, Manicaland, for your unwavering commitment to the fight for democracy. So this is what is happening, and this team, we have seen them in various areas, various places where they are moving around the country, galvanizing for change and making sure that they consult with the people who matter the most. So Nelson Chamisa does not make a decision without consulting. The first thing is he goes onto the ground, he meets various people and different people, various leaders and different leaders. Then after that, you see him making a decision. So this is what is happening at this point in time. They are in Manicaland. We have seen them in various areas like Mobilization. We have seen them in diaspora. We have seen them in key areas mobilizing right there. And they continue to mobilize for change. So this is Comrade Ostalos and this is Honorable Amos Chibaya. They are together right there, moving around, mobilizing for change. So let me tell you that the change agenda is not going to stop. The change agenda is still fresh. The change agenda is still ongoing. The power of Nelson Chamisa is seen by managing to deploy his people. In his absence, they are actually mobilizing. In his absence, they are actually doing a great job. So in the past, you could see that there was supposed to be Chamisa at the center of everything. But right now, he is decentralizing, giving these leaders an opportunity to lead in their various capacities, to mobilize in their various capacities in different areas, which is a strength. So we are not going to stop to fight for change. My developments are kuitika munyika. They are very, very important, but isisu tiri kuti atimiswe kuita agenda yedu nema developments ari kuitika munyika. Zviri kuitika munyika tinosangana nazvo, tichibatana nazvo, isisu tichifamba futi tine agenda yedu. The mobilization program continues because at a certain point in time, very, very soon, you will need to build a government. So you need to build a government when you have a solid social base, knowing who is who, such that when you are building a party, you know where to start, who to include, who to work with. You don't just wake up and say tatone part without knowing the kind of people you are working with. Remember, Nelson Chamisa has been disappointed twice by the comrades he trusted the most. So this time around, he is building a solid base with real people who want politics to happen for the benefit of the people, not for the benefit of politicians. So this is what is happening. Let me be clear. This agenda has been there before the coming of Comrade Geza, and the coming of Comrade Geza is not going to stop this agenda. This agenda will continue. Comrade Geza will continue to do his part, his role in this liberation struggle. Remember, everyone matters when it comes to the issues of the liberation struggle. Everyone matters. Ndosaka kuhondo taiva ne ma nationalists vaitungamirira, taiva tine ma comrades anga ari kuhondo, tine ma commanders, takanga tina namjiba, vana chimbwido, ma spy vapfana chave chidiki vaifamba vari ma spy, you know, all these different people. You know, there were people who were very, very young during the liberation struggle. Vaenda kunotina mombe. They were very young, but vaenda kunotina mombe. Dzaiuya dzichiurayirwa macomrades kuti adye sadza achiguta. So all those issues, you can actually see that each and every person was doing his part. So that is something which is very, very important and which is key in this struggle. So as we continue, we need to recognize each and every person who is important, who is doing his own part, his own role for the liberation of Zimbabwe. Remember, Chamisa agoni kuvaka nyika ari ega. He will need the opposition again. He will need the civil society. He will need war veterans. He will need all groups to work with so that we build this nation Zimbabwe. So whenever we see the war veterans doing whatever they're doing, we are not going to fight them. We are not going to castigate them. We welcome them because they are doing their democratic role, and mostly they are actually doing what they are supposed to be doing for the total liberation of our country, Zimbabwe. So this is what is happening. Team Chamisa today was in Manicaland, where they are actually mobilizing right there, and they are doing a great job. They are actually making sure that change comes to the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. Change will definitely come. Change will be the order of the day. So let us continue to pray for change. Let us continue to put God in everything we do.